And welcome back to the pregnancy updates. So now, I don't know why I shouted hi so loud there, I don't know where that came from. Hi! Welcome back to the pregnancy updates. This is week 22 now, so we're getting well into the 20s. Hello Poos. So every time I do these, you come and say hello. Hello. I'm on my lunch break, aren't I? Doing this on my lunch break. I'm gonna go up. Oh. So 22 weeks. I was going to say I barely had any symptoms, but then the more I think about it, the more I start thinking of things that I am actually feeling. So I'll be sharing them with you now. So first up is, oh, I've got like cat hair on me. I'm kissing the cat. First up is probably going to have to be this sciatica, but I can't say it properly, or back pain that I've been having, because it is like right in the bottom now and it shoots down my leg and it gets really, really sore, like really hard to walk on my right leg. Yeah, it's always my right leg. My left leg seems to be unaffected by this, but my left leg gets affected by cramp. Very strange. But yeah, it's just really horrible. It's a really, really strange pain. It's because I crack my back a lot. Well, before I got pregnant, I cracked my back a lot. And I love a good old back crack, but it's one of those pains that no matter what you do, you can't get rid of. And like no amount of cracking or moving or massage or whatever, it seems like it's like right inside the nerves or the bone or whatever it is, and it's just really sore and quite annoying because I'm obviously not as big as I'm going to get. I'm only probably half as big as I'm going to get, and it's already this bad, so I'm like, oh no, what's it going to be like when I'm a huge away? Oh. But I'm going to mention it to my midwife next week and see what she says. When I was pregnant with Isla, I actually had to have physio because my hips were a problem. This time my hips are completely fine. I'm having no problems with my hips whatsoever. It is just all in my back. And with Isla I had no back problems at all. So very strange, very different babies. So moving on from that, another thing I've been getting a lot of this week is cramp. And not just like your normal foot cramp, like the claws, or cough cramp, that's hard to say. But I've been getting shin cramp, which is the weirdest thing in the world. And a few people have been like, oh, is it just like shin splints? But I used to get shin splints because I played a lot of hockey when I was younger. And it's nothing like that. Like, it really isn't. It, like, on Friday night, I think it was, I genuinely felt like my muscle was going to come out of my skin. Like, oh, it was just so sore. And you know how a cramp, you have to stretch it out. You can't stretch out your shin. Like, that just doesn't, like, looking at my shin. But no, it was horrible, really horrible, and again I couldn't walk on that leg, so it was just really strange. Robert tried to help me, got a cold compress for it and then a hot compress just to see if it helped, but it didn't. We just had to wait it out, but it was very, very sore, and it genuinely brought tears to my eyes how sore it was. And I've had like, it felt like it was going to start again last night. I could feel it going that bit of my foot, but it didn't spread, thank God. So, oh, don't want that to happen again. My bump is quite sore, and if the baby is so mobile, like it just moves around all the time, and my bump's really solid, so I can feel like every squirmy movement, and it almost sometimes feels like I can feel like their head moving around, and I didn't get that with Isla. I just got the kicks, but this one is really, really squirmy, and I can feel it, especially up in like my right kind of rib bit up there. Oh, it's just really quite sore sometimes. So that's bump. I am so tired. I've hit that tiredness wall again, and I know I probably do too much and that's why I'm so tired, but oh, like I'm just really struggling to get up, and I'm struggling to go to work, and I'm struggling to concentrate and focus now. Like I just forget everything. Anything anyone says to me is forgotten within minutes. It just, oh, it's really, really quite frustrating. My skin has cleared up though, so that's good. And when I had a facial at a spa on Sunday, the therapist lady commented on like how nice and glowy my skin is. So yay! That's like the first time someone said that to me this pregnancy. According to my app, I don't know how good you can see it. This is baby this week. It's not a very good shot of it. It's just all curled up. But again, it's like, looks like a normal baby now, just really small. And with skinny little feet and ankles, it looks like. And all hairy. Very hairy. So baby is 27.8 centimeters and 430 grams. Baby almost weighs a pound now, so that's probably why you feel it a lot more as well, because it is more substantial in there. On that note as well, the baby's movements are now more deliberate, and they're practicing doing movements that they'll have to do when they come out the womb. So they're developing their motor skills and coordination. Even though baby has hair growing on his or her head, it will be white at the moment. The pigment hasn't developed yet, so it's just white hair. Baby's skin is still all wrinkled and red and still a little bit translucent. The limbs are proportionate now, so that's why they look like just a really mini version of a baby. But they are still only a seventh of what their actual birth weight will be at this stage. And baby's brain is about to enter a rapid period of growth and development. That's exciting. So let's have a quick look at bump. I'm in my work trousers, so I might have a really unsightly mark, but let's have a look. I do like a bump in a stripe. I don't know what it is, but I never usually wear sort of such tight stripes when I'm not pregnant, but when I'm pregnant I love a bump in a stripe. Here is bump. I'm kind of feeling like it's gone down a little bit this week, to be honest. It feels kind of flatter again. Like if I do that, it kind of looks like I'm just bloated again if I stand like that. So yeah, it's a funny one. Some days I feel really pregnant. Oh, I've got peeling skin on my tummy. That's delightful. I got like a teeny tiny patch of sunburn there when we were on holiday. So I'm obviously not used to my belly sticking that far out. So now it's all peeling. Lovely. And from the front, even though I have a PB skin belly, so sorry about that. That is it for week 22. So I'm off back to work now. I'm filming this on my lunch break. So we'll see you next week for the next pregnancy update. There are lots of vlogs, day in the lives, grocery hauls, lookbooks, all sorts going up soon. So if you're not subscribed already, then feel free to subscribe and take a look at all of them. So thanks for watching. Bye!